playing Ice Cube. Nigga, somebody gotta take him. Tomorrow too, right?
Wait. Ice Cube is okay. Ice Cube is playing, or he's playing Ice Cube, or Ice Cube music is playing. You know what I'm saying?
I think number one or number two.
The last one was music. The first one was music.
Number two.
Okay. So
he's Ice Cube. He is Ice Cube right now.
The movie, the music, or the
yeah, that could have been a code, dude.
All are ridiculous.
Yeah, they all work.
AJ's baby brother, I'm gonna just call him that. That nigga look more like a Steve Cedric than anything. Yeah, I even say younger.
Cedric the nephew.
Okay. Officially, you might not saying, yeah, your shit working.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey there. Y'all already know how this go. This is LOI The Stream. We are live. J Nobles.
Tone. Groove.
Yes, we are here. Y'all already know what to do for those of you watching tomorrow or, next year and, the following century. Like the video still and comment down below your hashtag WildLOIs. Partner the end of our regular main show, LOI The Show, where we get to talk to y'all, answer some questions, some comments or concerns. But if you have any questions about any of the goofy shit we say today, you can just leave hashtag WildLOI.
Yeah.
Would y'all say that with the timestamp, and we'll be sure to answer that.
But put it in the comment section, though.
Yes.
You put it in the live chat, it'll die there.
Yes.
Eventually.
Just
can't save it. We can't save it. We also got a few in the DM that I'm going to have to remember to pull up this week. But everything going to be wavy, though. Got to do a little marketing real quick. Make sure our fiends know where to get this at.
We live.
Live, we're here, we're doing it. Didn't want to. That's not what it's about. I'd give anything in the world to be in my bed with a chicken cheese quesadilla, a spliff,
yep,
maybe a blue Gatorade, in my drawers.
Blue Gatorade
with the fucking fan on.
God bless the soul.
Blue and red Gatorade has been growing on me. Like in my older age,
I've only ever liked red. I've never been a
Word.
Blue is cool.
Red is classic.
What blue? I don't like. I'll do a light blue. Dark blue is like
original blue.
Yeah, nah.
Deep sea blue.
Deep sea blue.
You don't fuck with the ocean blue?
That's not my favorite Gatorade, and it's unfortunate because blue is my favorite color. But for some reason, all red flavored things that aren't watermelon are always good.
Yeah, they're always good. You don't go wrong with red. You always
can't go wrong with
purple. Always.
You can go wrong with purple.
There's not a delicious purple tasting anything.
Ever.
But my go-to with the Gatorade was always the orange.
Orange is cool.
Know what I mean?
Orange is cool.
Orange is good. Well, and orange is like when you think of like Gatorade commercials.
Training wheels.
You think of the orange.
Because it's like the introduction to Gatorade. Like most people's introduction is either red, blue, orange, or some other shit.
But you know what I hated? They used to have that lime cucumber shit.
You don't like the actual flavor?
Well, I don't like limes and I don't like cucumbers. And so to mash them together in Gatorade,
it's like, yeah.
That shit was fucking horrible. I never understood why they did that.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm trying to think of
it's not lime. It's not lime cucumber. I think it was just lemon lime, the yellow one.
Okay.
Which I think is their original formula.
You don't like the yellow one?
Nigga, that shit tastes like piss.
That's all Gatorade.
Nah, some Gatorade tastes like better tasting piss than that.
All Gatorade tastes like is Kool-Aid with just a little bit of sugar. That's all Gatorade tastes like. No matter, yellow is, Okay.
Yellow is trash.
I would say yellow is a little bit above the blue.
Yellow is like, you know how like if you get a variety pack of chips or a box,
Yeah,
the Frito-Lays and the Funyuns,
they get excluded.
Shits, even the Cheeto Puffs, like they'll be the last in the box still after all the barbecue, salt,
Doritos,
vinegar,
Cool Ranch.
After all that shit gone,
Yeah.
the fucking Frito-Lays is left over. That's the yellow Gatorade. Is what's left over.
Well, I won't disagree with that.
Yellow Gatorade is for losers. I think that's third place electrolytes.
I think at this point, we've reached a point in like Gatorade where if you're drinking regular Gatorade, you're a loser. Or you think like you're just now getting healthy.
Or if
like you know what I'm saying? Because there's zero Gatorade, which if you don't know, you should be drinking the 0 one.
Mm-hmm.
Like the regular Gatorade is literally nothing, but it might as well be sugar water.
Same with the Gatorade Zero. It's still whatever they replace it with. It's still bullshit.
It's bullshit, but it's better than. I mean, you know,
if you're trying to replenish hydration with Gatorade,
you already
lost. You already fucked up. There's so many other like real electrolyte brands you can fuck with. To do Gatorade, I treat Gatorade like juice.
Yeah.
Cause I'm a little older now. I don't be drinking a whole lot of juice.
Nigga.
Which is crazy because juice used to be my shit, dog.
Yeah.
I used to drink juice like water.
You eat candy?
Not no more.
I don't really be eating.
Not
like
no more.
The other night, I was getting asked for the sweets. So I was like, fuck it, yeah, I'll eat it.
I was like, why not?
But I don't be eating candy like that.
And I feel like, because nigga, 2-3 years ago, maybe 2, we had not a habit, but like we would pull up to the studio with some candy.
Well, no.
You remember we would pull up so often with candy, niggas would get used to asking us for candy.
That they stopped preparing for their sweet tooth because they knew we had it on the back end.
We had sweet veins.
Yeah.
And they knew that they could come in and get a bite of that shit.
Exactly. But there was
that was like 2 years ago.
That was like 2 years ago, and we was like heavy on
that shit.
Like we went through phases. Like we went through the gummy bear phase where it was just nothing but pure beef, pork, and gelatin gummies.
Yeah.
There was a phase where
you remember I was in my Mamba phase. You remember I was fucking with the Mambas heavy? Oh no, not the Mamba. Well, the hot chews.
I was fucking with them.
You was fucking with the Mambas. I think I was fucking with the hot chews.
Same family, same family,
but
it was
we
phases.
was experimenting with different shit. Shout out, nigga.
Yeah,
I think hot chews are probably one of the best candies ever invented, ever. Especially the lemon joints. It don't really get better than hot chews.
What is one of the? So is that automatically top 5
candies of all time? Yeah, it's got to be. Nigga, if you went trick or treating and you got a fucking handful of some hot chews, you are wealthy. In a child's imagination, you're wealthy.
High chews.
I'm
not disagreeing with that. They're amazing.
The thing about them is that
top 5 is crazy though.
Top 5, probably top 3. For a couple of reasons. But 2 of the big main ones are flavor and how do you even describe this trait?
Your love for Mexicans?
Like, I don't want to say stamina. I want to say last long.
I know what you're saying.
What is the word?
I don't know the word, but if what you're
savor. That you naturally savor it because of how long it kind of takes to chew it. And it's not an uncomfortably long time.
Well,
but it causes you to savor the flavor a little bit longer than you would a Skittle or Starburst.
But also on the other end, it can get to a point where you're just, God damn.
Well,
fucking hide you. It can get to a point.
I mean, you got a weak enamel.
That's not a weak enamel.
And even then, on top of your weak enamel, that's another thing that makes hot chews even better because they have built-in diabetes protection. You can only do so many hot chews in one sitting.
No, you can go crazy.
You can go crazy, but you can only do so many.
You can eat a whole pack is what, 12 high chews?
Depends on how big the pack you get.
Well, 4. So yeah, it'll be 12 because it'll have.
It depends on how big the pack, but you're right because I didn't go to the middleman. I went straight to the wholesaler.
So
I was like, I need to pee.
for those of you that don't know about, and I'm saying haichus, but I might be talking about mambas. Mambas are split up into 3 different flavors.
You're talking about mambas.
But it's 4 in.
That's mamba.
That's mambas.
Yeah.
The haichus come in a pack, but they're both made by Hispanics. And I will say, Hispanics, I don't know if we're just like accustomed to the debauchery of what is USA candy and like all food, but Mexican candy, their drinks, they have, it's just more purposeful, and
more flavor.
They're not scared to add the extra amount of flavor that might kill you, but it still makes it taste good.
I don't even know if it's that. I think that shit might fuck around and be healthier than ours.
No,
I think so.
the candy,
It depends.
maybe UK, but Mexican candy is healthier than ours. Let's be honest.
Think about how much money a Mexican candy maker is making. Not to say them niggas are broke, but they definitely not the fucking cartels, and they're not Skittles. Skittles is making so much money, they're incentivized to put poison in the shit because that helps with the margins.
Yeah, the margins and
so
whatnot.
you make more money.
Yeah,
More poison, more money.
yeah.
So Skittles is really heavily in that mindset. But when you fucking trapping candy out of Mexico, niggas is lucky we're even in sheets. We're lucky that this product made it all the way here. So we don't even give a fuck about preservatives, nigga. We're trying to preserve ourselves being on this shelf.
Anything that can be found in a regular gas station. You know what I'm saying? Like now, I'm not talking about a world market type of store. For those of you that aren't in North Carolina, it's a store called World Market. It basically has like candy, different items from like UK and all over the world.
That's not exclusive to here though.
But World Market might be. They might have like their own version. You know how names be.
Planet Store.
Planet, Universe, whatever. But not only to bring that up, I don't remember seeing that many Mexican candies. I will say I saw a lot of Spain. I saw a lot of
in
UK.
the world market?
But yeah, in the world market.
I mean, there was a couple in there.
It was a couple. It's always going to be a couple.
Well, it's the world market, so they got to make enough for
everybody.
For a product from every continent.
Asia already owns half the store.
You know how big Africa is?
Did you know like the whole China's taking over Africa? Yeah. And that whole debacle or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Cuba and
just
shit.
a little information. My woman is African. So we was talking about some shit, her homeland and whatnot. She's Kenyan. There is a Chinese owned mall in Africa called China Mall. And I've been trying to write like bits about that shit. Like, can you imagine the deals in that motherfucker where a Chinese owned mall
in Africa.
They're probably imagine what you can find in that motherfucker.
They probably got a black tax.
You think I'm lying?
Google it. And what kind of mall? Like,
it's
does an Asian mall have Macy's?
Asian malls are big ass flea markets. They don't understand the concept. And I might be speaking out of turn.
Do they have walls?
They have walls, but it's like you just gotta see.
But you can
dog.
fuck around, go to and buy octopus and shit still. You can get you can get products you have no business buying in a mall. In a Chinese mall in Africa.
Dog. But you see what hold on 1 second. Y'all can see it now. What's good, Michael Solis? My first time catching you guys live, nigga. You are lucky. Congratulate yourself.
Hey, shout out to you for supporting Pimp. Appreciate your dog.
Real quick, y'all. Let me
Yeah, we're trying to get to the bottom of this Chinese market in the middle of Africa debacle. I wonder, like,
oh shit.
They got Chinese people working there?
Hell yeah.
You just making shit up now. She ain't telling you that.
Yes, they have Chinese.
She told you they have Asian employees.
Why wouldn't they have Chinese people working there?
Because
nigga,
it's
are you
a
serious?
mall in Africa, nigga.
Okay.
They're probably hiring locals.
So, and just to reiterate, right? My girl is Kenyan. There's a lot of stuff going on in Kenya right now, like just in terms of like war and like political stuff. But a big thing.
We're not here to talk about that.
We're not here to talk about that shit.
We're here to talk about their malls.
We're here to talk about their glorified flea markets. And look,
can I get a zoom in? And they can see this, right?
nigga, I'm gonna get they can say I'm gonna give you better than Zoom in, nigga. I'm gonna give you.
You better not read. No, we hate when you read. Oh my God, they want some data.
It's an ad. They can.
We had to accept some cookies.
Well,
they can have them all.
There's no.
Let them have all the fucking cookies. This might be kind of cool though, dog. You don't see the vision? Because it would be pretty lame if they had a Western style mall. Like, I don't want to see escalators and a fucking a play train that's driving around the middle of the mall with children on it. I want to see their version of a mall.
Here's the thing with Chinese people.
It's called Home Africa.
Their names, it's like it's almost like there's no soul behind their.
And don't say Chinese people, say Chinese marketing.
I'm gonna say
you might not get on SNL if you say Chinese people.
Asian marketing, just to make it even better and more broad. Asian marketing is something about them. I don't know what it is. Mexicans too a little bit, but they have no problem with like doing shit like this. Oriental City. I forgot where I was. There was a where was I? Oriental Pho.
Yeah.
It's a place on Capitol where you can eat. It's called Oriental Pho. And I was looking at it and I'm like, okay. I was trying to find the black version of that if we was in another land.
Waffle House.
But that's not like, yes. That's not the same thing. I'm looking for
I know what you mean.
I'm looking for like black land.
This is what it is.
Black concrete.
It's not innate to them and their imaginations. I know they're more creative than Chinese food place.
Or
you know what I mean?
Africa.
Because you will fuck around and run up to a spot that's just called Chinese food place.
Or no. Nope. Don't disrespect them. Palace.
I'm a little dyslexic.
Yeah.
Sometimes palace looks like place.
Yeah.
But they'll make it that simple, but it's not because they lack creativity. It's because they're trying to market to white people. You got to understand, they're trying to make it, what's the word? Palatable for people who are American. We don't want to have to translate whatever / dash hashtag with a samurai sword through it signs mean. When they're in their homeland, they can get as creative as they want to because people already know what's going on. So they can literally call it like some cool shit. I don't know what their version
they don't exactly
of like Winston's is. And not to say that's like a crazy establishment, but like somebody's name that's like it's recognized. Like you say Winston's, you know what you're gonna get. I don't know a Mr. Chinese guy's name who is the Winston for them. I know that they're trying to sell their food to white people. And so in that pursuit, you can't have too colorful of a packaging. That scares off people.
Here's the problem though, right? And I agree, right? And I'm speaking, I'm generalizing, of course.
You ain't been to China.
Chinese people are creative in other things that aren't like marketed as creative. Like I can't tell you the newest Chinese like artists or the newest Chinese like trending like creative. Who are the Asian creatives? And I'm sure
you don't have STEM TikTok.
And I'm not,
that's where they all are.
All due respect to like Timothy De La Ghetto and like that other dude, I forgot his name. He's a comic. They say he's funny though.
There was an Asian comic at the last open mic that we did too. Not to say that we're just trying to rifle off all the Asian people we know, but no. Just felt right to tell people that.
He was Asian.
What was the major point you was making about him?
The major point I was making was that, I guess they're just quick to sell out for a bigger purpose. And maybe because like it's just a cultural difference. Like if you drop, like God forbid, if like we had Harriet Tubmans, you remember when they was gonna put Tubmans on the 20?
Yeah.
God forbid if you was to drop a Tubman on the ground,
a Dubman,
niggas will look at you automatically.
Damn, that would have been cool if we call them Dubmans.
We'll just coin it for now. For like, we'll make our own.
Yeah, we'll make our own.
But God forbid you drop a Dubman, niggas might call you a sellout. Just like that's how easy it is to be called a sellout or a oon in the black community.
Or if you buy a white woman some food with it.
You get what I'm saying? But with Chinese people, they're quick to go, look, let's go to this foreign land, Chinese place. Mr. Lee's karate, kung fu chicken. Like, they're quick to like, I guess, and I'm using the word sellout just because that's the best word I could think about it.
But it's
not, it's
all cultures that are trying to sell and assimilate.
Yeah.
Even think about like if you
Mexicans.
Think about if you go and get your braids done by the Africans.
Yeah, African
the building
hair
says African braids.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
because it's simple. A white woman can look up, be like, "Well, what do they do? Oh, okay,
exactly.
I'm gonna go get my Kim Kardashians
right now."
And she's gonna go in there and order the Kim Kardashians. It's gonna piss her off. So they're gonna be a little extra tight with the grip. But she earned it. She called them Kim Kardashians. She disrespected all of our ancestors. But she knows what she's buying. That's all it is. If black people all of a sudden had to move to Italy and we was selling like, we started our own barbershops over there. Like that was the first business that we really cracked into. We just got into the hair cosmetic department. We was doing braids, fades, faux locks.
It wouldn't be called Black Clips, and that's what I'm saying. It might be called.
It would be worse.
Johnson's Barbershop.
It'd just be called Naps. Oh, no. It's like, yo, where you get to?
Yo, we went to Naps.
Yo, we went to Naps, dog. Where'd you get that crescent moon like Nas?
Yeah.
And we went to Naps.
Yo, you got a design in your head, bro. You went to Naps?
Yeah. This lesbian woman.
She love that shit.
Queen Latifah got my shit crazy.
Yeah.
Dog.
This Albanian bitch, she wanted me to do a henna design on her head. I was like, we could do that, but it's gonna look a little black. The henna gonna look like a flower instead of an Indian flower. But yes,
it can happen.
It won't happen. It's funny though.
It could happen.
That's funny.
It can happen.
It's not gonna happen.
They would call it Naps.
They wouldn't call it Naps.
And business would be booming.
Business wouldn't be booming like that, dog.
It'd be a bunch of Italian bitches walking around with fucking
Italians
with Bantu knots. It's gonna be a bunch of Italian women with Bantu knots, nigga.
Oh my gosh, in motherfucking Italy.
So Google Bantu knots. You're gonna laugh later.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah, if you're hearing that.
But that's all it is. It just boils down to like capitalism.
The way Asians assimilate and take over is commendable, and shout out to what they're doing in Africa and Johannesburg with these.
I'm not gonna shout out to what they're doing in Africa because I don't know if the Africans like this
with these China malls, man.
You think Africans want Chinese malls?
No. I feel like if you ask the average African, they'll tell you that Asians and Africans are over there beefing every day. But if you go over there, it's probably the same thing with white people and black people, where you'll hear rumors. The deeper south you go, it's like fucking scary and it's bad, which is true. But most cases that I've been a part of,
you ain't been nowhere.
I've been places.
You ain't been to Africa.
Well, I said south, nigga. South.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, but we do have to go to Africa.
We have to go to Africa.
We have to go to Africa, and we have to ask them.
That's the only way.
We might have to do some real on the street content, like average African citizen.
Yeah.
You want another Chinese mall, or you want Akon City.
Yeah.
And let's really get a census. Let's see what the fucking post is, because I'm pretty sure they want Wakanda.
But isn't that like asking like an American, like you want Donald Trump or Benjamin Netanyahu as president? Like Akon City is a Chinese city. Yeah. Because it's backed by Chinese money. You can't escape them. This is what I'm saying, dog.
I see what you're trying to...
You get what I'm saying?
Netanyahu was not the best example, but I get it. I get it.
But
I get it.
I was just fucking with you, but that is, that's true.
So you gonna vote for Congress, you gonna vote for Congress.
You know, shit. And if you the Senate or the House, they both want the same things.
Yes, Akon was a Chinese city, but it was a cool, futuristic, Afrofuturism Chinese city.
It wasn't
Home Africa Mall.
Akon City was the goofiest shit we probably lived through. And we, like us,
hell no.
You got to think about it, bro.
No.
We talked about it. We kind of scaved over that. But that's probably one of the goofiest shit, like, we've lived through.
Nah.
You don't think so?
We lived through goofier things.
Akon.
Well, the thing it never happened.
No, but that's the problem. The fact that he tried to create a concept on a futuristic retro city, which the city, it looked more like what people in the 40s thought the year 2000 was going to be.
Yeah.
Instead of an actual concept. Let's Akon City. Let's look this up.
Well, it had its own. It looked like if they did The Sims in Africa in the year 2079.
I feel like we should just sit here and this building concept. I've seen Asian shoes. There's some Dwayne Wade shoes that look just like this.
Yeah.
Or them Asian Kyries or whatever. But plans for futuristic city in Senegal dreamt up by singer Akon have been scrapped, and instead he will work on something more realistic. This article is old, by the way. I don't even think that's realistic anymore.
Fucking NFT. Go back up. That shit looks like 2K. That looks like if you chose like whatever my court team is by the beach.
Sunset.
Yeah.
You chose Sunset. I miss when 2K used to have those little factions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to
different
find
sets. But yeah, Akon is an insanely ambitious guy. Like you gotta be pretty crazy to dream up some shit like this. And to even get in bed with the Chinese government the way he did, like I wonder what he owes them right now. Especially because this shit didn't come to fruition. It's like, I wonder if there's anything he's got to answer for. This nigga might have to take a trip to China, sit down in a little room.
If Ja Rule doesn't have to do anything
on his knees
for Fire Festival, then Akon doesn't have to do anything for fucking Akon City.
But did Ja Rule take Chinese investment money?
I mean, no, but a liar is a liar.
Yeah, but a lie is a lie. But a lie with Chinese investment money is in a whole different predicament.
Well, contextually, in Africa, this is the new wave. Like, the new wave in Africa is finding $1 billion Chinese investor and somehow, like, tricking this nigga out his money. But in America, you're a communist and you might be killed for it. Who was
communist?
What's that rapper?
Can we show this?
Yeah. Hey, you wanna? What's that rapper, dog? Anybody in the comment section? There used to be. Not even there used to be.
Lupe Fiasco.
The Fugees. Who's that dude on the Fugees who was in bed with the Chinese government? You remember that nigga?
No. Was it Wyclef?
Chinese.
Wyclef John. Not a Chinese group. AI answering questions. We didn't ask these niggas.
God damn it.
Who was it? Wyclef John? There's not a lot of people in this group. I think isn't it only 3 people in the Fuji? So if it's not Lauryn Hill, it must be this brother with them fucking glasses on. Wyclef John brings out first Asian rapper.
It can't be him. God damn.
And so it's probably the other dude. There's only 3 people in this fucking group. Unless you're not thinking of the Fugees. You think about Run DMC, nigga? Tribe Called Quest? Souls of Mischief? Slick Rick.
Okay. So Praz was part of a back channel. Okay.
What the fuck you do?
Praz Mitchell was part of a back channel lobbying campaign to influence U.S. government officials on behalf of the Chinese government. Was convicted in April 2023 of 10 federal charges, including conspiracy, witness tampering, and failing to register as an agent of China. He was found guilty of a scheme to help China influence the U.S. government, which involved lobbying to drop an investigation into a Chinese dissident and attempting to get extradited and whatnot. But yes.
Why did they go to him? Like, out of all people to try to infiltrate the American government, they went to the third most known nigga in the Fuji?
So
Praz? How the fuck did he find Chinese backing?
And okay, so
if you're a Chinese backer watching this stream, our Instagram is at LOI The Show. Our DMs are pretty open. And not saying we would do anything, but just like interested in what the fuck y'all have to offer. Cause shit, y'all got prize and might be able to get J Nobles, nigga.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody got a price, and this niggas is cheap. Yeah. So if we sell 50% of LOI, I'm gonna have to sell the other half because Chinese gonna put the pressure on me.
I was about to say, nigga, shit, sell it to Puerto Rico, nigga.
Really confused people. They don't know what the future of this show is gonna be.
I'm not about to read all of this, but it says he started in 2017, which my answer to your question, it was gonna be wrong then, because I was like, whoa, nigga, if they hit him up in the 90s, I mean, not to say Praz was the black dude to go to in the 90s, but he was there. He's not LL Cool J, he's not Snoop Dogg, but if I was a Chinese,
he's not Wyclef Jean.
If I was a Chinese government official and no internet, only MTV Raps to base my like whole strategy off of, I might go with fucking shit.
I would go to Ziggy Marley before I go to Praz. I would go to Ziggy Marley's nephew before I go to Praz.
Nigga.
Because at least he's got Bob Marley's blood in his veins, nigga. I can make a symbol out of that.
I know a Chinese
food movement.
I know a Chinese food shop called China Star. The owner is from Vietnam. Exactly. And my bad, Michael Solos. We kind of been like just talking. We haven't even been looking at the chat. But yes, Chinese people are quick to exploit themselves. Akon City was so futuristic, is already hit its downfall phase.
Downfall phase. It hasn't hit the begin phase.
Yeah, it never
if you Google a picture of Akon City today, nigga, it's a stick and a couple of stones.
Yeah.
And them shits got there yesterday.
Yeah, nah, for real. Will I Am. That's funny. Praz does look like Will I Am. All them niggas kind of look like.
Yes. Pretty sure Chinese backers said the same thing.
Something a Chinese man would say.
Well, I don't know about Chinese man. Maybe a Chinese backer.
A Chinese bad China man.
Chinese backer who's trying to infiltrate our sweet American government.
That is some funny shit though. Like, like the people are distracted. It is time to attack. Call Praz.
He's ready.
Call Praz. He's ready.
Yeah. Praz is somewhere in Harlem playing banjos.
The American people, they're distracted with Trump and Biden. It's time to attack.
Is Praz still alive?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Speaking of the future, niggas got robot butlers now.
The
robot slaves. I don't think we should give them distinguished titles yet. I think we have to treat them as second-class citizens.
I feel that. Well, we should treat them like headphones.
We got to treat them like inanimate objects.
Yeah, we got to treat them as if they can't walk and possibly spy on you and be controlled by another dude in a foreign country. But yes, the future is here. Neo Home Robot. For those of you watching in the chat, I'm pretty sure y'all already saw this. We just here to give our opinion about it.
Yeah.
But the Neo Home Robot, for those of you that didn't see the trailer, it's basically a maid or like a butler, like Tone said.
It's a slave.
It can do remedial tasks, folding laundry, washing dishes, I believe, just picking up like I don't know, unused condoms off the floor, whatever you have on your floor, whatever's dirtying up your humble abode.
Whatever's nasty. But we got to be mean to them too. I don't know about mean, but we definitely have to treat them like tools. We can't humanize these things, these items, these objects. You don't tell your vacuum thank you.
Yeah.
You treat your vacuum like a little lot lizard.
Yeah.
Pull it out, wrangle the cord and shit, plug it in.
You
don't warm shit up, you turn it on, you go right ahead. You're not worried about the vacuum getting off.
Yeah.
You're worried about cleaning your carpet. Then when you're done, you might wrap the cord up and then you slide that shit into the back of the closet where it belongs. That's why we got to treat them the same way.
Yeah. And
we can't give them names and fucking shirts and shit. Like shirts. We can't customize them, nigga.
Yeah.
We got to keep them as objects.
Yeah. I will say kudos to them, for like trying to do this.
How tall did they make them?
It's 5'6", I think about 96 something pounds.
Why you think they set it on 5'6"?
You can only pre-order it. It's like this whole thing is a facade. It's real, but it's not. It's basically like you can either pay the $20,000 right now, right, to be on the front end for when they send it out next year, hopefully. But it's gonna be like I don't have high hopes for this. Like I don't have high hopes that the first generation of this is gonna be amazing, especially when it's $20,000.
Well, amazing is crazy.
Well, no,
was the first iPhone amazing?
Yes, nigga,
amazing.
And compared to the BlackBerry, yes.
And so if you compare this robot slave to like Alexa, this shit is next level. Or even if you compare it to like the self-automated vacuums, or the joints that cut your grass
outside.
You compare that to this. This is amazing. This nigga has pupils.
So you want to know the biggest part about this?
They can see this, right?
Yeah. Well, not yet. They don't have to see this. But the controversy around this is that everything they showed in this trailer, which we're about to watch and react to, it wasn't real. It was all being controlled by another person in another place. Yeah. So all these movements that we're about to see where the robot is bending down, picking shit up, it's being controlled by a human. But when they unveiled it, shout out to Marquise Brownlee. I watched this video and a couple people's videos just to get like clarity on this shit. But what you see is not real. It's not really doing it by himself. This is really a testing phase, which it has to be. But like, let's just watch it.
Well, and on that point, that is kind of messed up. It does feel like false advertising on the surface. But when you think about it, I don't think they're doing anything crazier than what normal commercials already do. You watch a McDonald's commercial, that's not a real burger. They put a beautiful looking hockey puck on top of two soft pieces of cardboard that have been painted perfectly to look like buns with sesame seeds. And then they spray it with chemicals and polyester to polish it to make it shine. And then they sell that in the commercial. But when you pull up, it's a completely different piece of shit.
And to what you're saying, right? You can have your opinions on Elon. Elon talks about this, right? And regardless of what your opinion is on him, he's pushing the idea of like we need to come back to where like people cared about the product.
Yeah. Right?
Like all of these, we live in a land of like ideas and like kind of like a dreamland. Like we're selling the dream of something instead of like the actual product. First of all, that's half of the sales jobs you'll find. I don't know if anybody's like in the job market or whatever, but that's all tech sales is. You're just like when I was doing that shit, I didn't know what I was selling for real. I just had a job and I did it.
Yeah, because whatever it is, you're not selling what it does. You're selling how you want them to make it feel.
And the product will never live up to the expectations. You know what I mean? But regardless, that's just a little clarity for y'all in case y'all seen this.
Because y'all was confused.
In case y'all was confused that all these movements done by this robot in this video. And I don't even know if we should have sound. I don't feel like getting headphones. We'll have a little bit of sound just so y'all can hear it. Okay, I feel like we need to hear it.
No, shit. This headphones right there. Perfect. That nigga looks a little bit taller than 5'6". Like, do you think it would be safer to just train monkeys?
No, because monkeys are strong and they can become smarter than what they are.
In their conscious.
The benefit of this robot is it's gonna stay as dumb as it's programmed to, which is hopefully.
What if we gave parrots hands? Or at least thumbs? Like, I feel like there's simpler shit that we can do. Like, why are we going straight to the robot?
I feel you. If anything,
I feel like we're not properly using penguins.
Well, if anything, like, I feel like we've gotten to the point we could probably make a human. Why not just make
That's probably too far.
Nah, that's not too far. Fuck that.
It's too far.
Let's make a dwarf species
of slave.
Not slaves, nigga. What are you talking about?
What are we gonna do with them? Just bring them out every Christmas?
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do for them, and what are they gonna do for us? That's the question that can be asked.
Well,
but
we just gonna create a whole new species of nigga for no reason. It's got to be purpose. It's got to have a purpose behind it. Can't just be giving life out here willy nilly. What the fuck we gonna do with them?
The same thing we're doing with this life. Shit, this nigga talk too. Wow.
Is he controlling it?
Of course, it's buffering. Yes, he is controlling it.
Huh.
And for some reason,
I wonder how this is gonna change like open relationships. Like if you a cuck.
It's music in the background, y'all. So
yeah, fuck that. Can't play that. This nigga wearing New Balances.
No music for now.
And you see, they're just essentially selling the life of like, you know, you got a robot slave. You got a lot more free time to knit denim jackets in nature.
You have more time to work, essentially.
This is burnt bondage.
Shit.
Damn, this nigga.
This all started a decade ago, working really hard on making what is Neo a reality. But to me personally, this started when I was like 10 years old. I grew up reading these beautiful books and watching these beautiful sci-fi movies where the future was all about how we as humans, we really focus on the things that matter to us. You know, Rosie the robot would be ensuring family had time, or Data would help humanity explore the galaxy. And I really hope that when you get your Neo now, we can help give you back some of that time so you can really spend it on what you feel is very meaningful to you.
I don't trust this guy.
You don't trust any CEO tech nigga.
I don't trust this guy. He seems like a fucking creep. I feel like he has one of them that he's fucking.
Is that wrong? That's not wrong, right?
It's different. It's very different.
I mean,
and the fact that he's not being honest about it is even stranger.
I mean, you know, they seem soft.
They look cool.
They look, bro, you got gray. Hold on. They still see this.
What color would you get?
The blue look cool. It has to be the blue or black.
Either the blue or the black. Not the black one.
You'll get scared.
It's not even a fear thing. It's just like, I don't want to have a black colored servant. I'd rather just stick with these lighter shades. Let's give them a shot. I might have to go with that beige one, but I do feel the blue joint in the middle, that's pretty cool too. But
yeah, that blue one hard.
The other two look more like robots. Like that black one, that looks like a nigga walking around in a gimp suit.
That's the average YN nowadays.
Yeah, not the YNs I know. Yeah, but where you hang around a performing arts school? What kind of YNs are you talking about?
I mean, you put him in the GIMP fucking suit, nigga. I should ask you that.
Nah, I didn't put them in. You did, nigga.
What was that? The whole idea of this, it's weird, right? Like, the fact that I know the first generation isn't going to be good and I can't afford it, I feel like it's stupid.
For you?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I think this product, I don't believe in this shit yet. I think we're a couple more years.
That's not far away. That's not far away. And the thing about getting to that point is they have to drop the first one. And the first one has to be kind of bad. So they know what to do on the next one. Fix that shit up. Drop another one. Raise the price on that bitch. New colorways.
Yeah, but you gotta understand though.
Touchscreen capabilities.
This is so. And look, we're gonna also we'll watch the Marquise Brown one too, but it doesn't do anything. Like
it does.
It's not gonna be able. Like, how's it gonna know how to fold a woman's clothes?
I mean, I'm not a robot programmer, but
you don't have to be a DevOps.
It obviously can do it. Even with the dude that was controlling it, him controlling it, the robot was still going through the motions of picking some shit up, folding a blouse, putting it in a drawer, closing the drawer, moving on to the next item. It's physically capable of that shit. So once they get the technology inside of it to the point where it's pretty sharp and it can do things pretty effortlessly.
He did make robots to have friends, and the black ones run faster than jump higher. Look, you might be right, Michael, but I don't know where you're coming from. The black ones run faster and jump higher.
You just fucking around.
I know, but the context of him. But yeah, hopefully the black ones know where I'm pretty sure black people put their cereal in different spots than white people. So it might be more beneficial to have the black one because we put our stuff in different places.
I think you're being a little too hard on the first generation of home butlers.
And you have to hear this.
What do you even
here? I'll show you.
What are you even comparing this to?
Oh, apologies.
Clear. It's not actually the price that I have a big problem with. Like, I know these numbers seem eye-popping on paper, but this is a first-generation bleeding-edge humanoid robot assistant. Like, I never thought that this would be cheap. And also, there isn't really competition yet. So you got to imagine the target audience is going to be people whose time is worth more.
Joe Budden and Ian Schwartzman. Mm-hmm. Really, Ian. He was like, I'm getting one for the studio. I don't really care if Joe dislikes it.
Yeah.
But
we're going to have
one.
More than the money they're spending on it. Like, this is for people who the idea of saving a few hours on chores every week so that they can use that time to make more money actually makes logical sense. Like, people really think like that. It's for early adopters. It's for people who want to spend however much they think it's worth on this brand new novel thing. That's fine. But my issue with this product is the gap between what it's actually capable of today and what they're promising as they take your money today. Like, I think when people watch a video like this, they expect that this robot has some sort of built-in artificial intelligence that allows it to recognize objects and navigate around on its own and learn your house and be productive for those hours while you're gone. And that, I think, would be a reasonable thing to get out of watching that video because that's what it's designed to show. That's what you're supposed to feel. That's the dream. But that's not actually what's happening. So Joanna Stern, the legend, she did a video with this Neo robot also this week where the company showed her all of the things that it could do. And turns out 100% of the things that they showed her were remotely controlled by a human in another room wearing a VR headset with controllers. That's not exaggerating. 100% of the stuff they showed her. The carrying things around, the loading up the dishwasher. I mean, look at this thing. Yeah, all of this is teleoperated. And this was a demo set up by this 1X company. So this is like best case scenario stuff. And I see a lot of people defend.
So like, all right, for the first version, right? Say it's not completely futuristic. That instead of it having an AI CPU chip in its brain that allows it to think on its own, quotations.
Bajik is controlling it.
You got a nigga in some warehouse in India that's controlling it. And he's essentially in your house, just digitally. And the nigga's walking around, he's folding your clothes, he's looking through your shit. But it's a dude controlling it. It's not AI. Would you be down with that? Would you get one still?
No.
What if it was a lot cheaper?
No. And there's multiple problems with that. One, I hate to say this, but if anybody's going to be controlling, it can't be some outside foreigner. I don't trust them. Them niggas are good at like reading card numbers, like and shit. Like you can't do that.
They're more far removed than somebody in America watching your shit because they can really, I mean, like say somebody wanted to rob you, the dude that was controlling your joint wanted to rob you. It's better for him to be in India than America because here he could pull up. He could use the robot, go outside, look at your mailbox, send a message over, pull up in that shit. Use the robot to leave your fucking back door unlocked, put all your valuables on the stairs. You just come through and clean shit up.
Yeah, he leave the door unlocked for his fucking other Indian homies that live in
but that's not an Indian guy. That's just an American. Some random nigga in India can't do that.
Oh, you're saying that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, here's the thing. Yes, both things can happen.
He can't touch you.
It's just, it's not even like, just both edges of the sword are fucking sharp. Like, both edges. You can't touch neither, nigga. You can't have somebody in your home controlling a robot that can barely do anything anyway. Imagine you call this nigga to get some, like, I don't know, imagine your girl, right? She needs a towel, but she's washing her hair.
Mm.
So she calls the robot to get the towel. But
I'd be jealous.
But the robot,
she in there butt naked?
She's in there butt naked, but the robot can't do it. So the robot sends a signal to like some nigga in Algeria. Let's go Algeria. We talk. We've been saying Asia and Africa. Let's go Algeria. What? That's still African.
That's Algiers.
Yeah.
I think Algeria is somewhere else.
Okay.
I don't know.
This nigga puts on the goggles. He's like, all right, time to go to work. He goes to work, picks up the towel, sees your girlfriend butt naked, everything she has.
It's kind of her fault. She could have called me. Am I not home?
No, you're not home. You're at work. You're at work because you're at work because you have a Neo. The whole point of getting a Neo is that you can spend more time at work getting money. So you don't have
to be able
chores.
to spend more time at home not doing chores.
No, you don't have.
I gotta work more to afford the Neo.
No, you don't have to. First of all, you already have the Neo because time is money for you. So you buying the Neo means you're at work most of the time because you don't have to pick up behind yourself anymore.
Nigga, that's not how I would use my robot slave. I got a robot slave. I got a home office. So everything I do is at the crib. My girl need a towel. She can call me. She don't have to call the Indian guy that's operating a handheld robot to go get her a towel. She butt ass naked.
Well,
I think I'm perfectly suited for that job.
I mean, that's what you say until the robot just does it without complaining. The robot just does what she says without like the split secondness of thought.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Jordan said, yo, I fuck with y'all tough. Appreciate you pimping. He also said a little salty too, by the way. A little salty too, low key. Shit, I don't know what the fuck I was reading. Damn, what happened?
Damn.
Nigga pissed off in this motherfucker?
He didn't pre-order the fucking Neo.
He ain't pre-order a Neo. Well, he really don't need a Neo. The Neo's probably gonna piss him off more.
Yeah. The average person doesn't need the Neo, but another thing Marcus goes to talk about is like pill prescriptions, like the use cases for this, right? A lot of older people, right? People that can't walk.
Oh yeah,
people that need medication. The robot has to be able to read a label and to give it, put it in the right tab,
Old people, if they can figure it out, old people could probably use this the most.
Well, yeah.
Because when you think about it, that's the biggest thing about getting old and not dying yet, is that we got to find somebody to wipe your ass, help you bathe. Like you become a burden to the world. And it's all right though, because you're on your way out and we get it. You probably did a lot of cool shit when you was here and when you were young. But somebody has to bite that bullet.
And I would much rather, I don't know, dog. I feel like I would much rather put a super chip in my dog's brain to make him insanely smart.
This is what
to where, look, maybe he can't grab me stuff, but we could work our way around that. Because dogs can do a lot with their mouth.
Yeah.
And like, if I have no problem with him grabbing something with his mouth, it's like
a little slobbers.
And if he's smart enough to be like, hey, go grab that, he knows to like swallow first to get all that slobbery spit.
Yeah,
you know
or maybe
to
put a napkin over whatever he's grabbing and bite the napkin and grab it and shit like that.
Yeah.
But that's what I was saying earlier about why don't we just train monkeys or try to give parrots thumbs? Like there's other things that we could do. We don't have to skip all the way to the fucking robot. We ain't even taking full advantage of dolphins. They can deliver something.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, why? Yeah. But that's what we do. We don't want to. Can you not drop my titty again? You're not going to get to hold my titty.
I'll take that one.
Well, don't drop that one. I hope you're having fun. I'm keeping both.
Cause your free ass one both. You can have them.
I like how that's how you turned it around.
I want them, nigga.
I want both. It's a stress.
There's no telling what she did with these before you got them.
She cleaned them.
I'm kind of.
Well, yeah, that is true. Hey, you've been tossing it around like a fucking baked potato, nigga.
Hey, nigga, you brought them here. You put them in your car.
But
don't tell them what's gonna happen to you now.
I definitely agree. Like, but that's the thing. Animals aren't reliable, and I guess humans too.
Neither a humanoid robot.
But yeah, but I guess the thought about it is that it's more reliable than what we could do with a dolphin. Like, I'm pretty sure the first nigga that built the jet ski tried to ride a dolphin first. He tried to ride a seal first and like somehow tame that motherfucker.
That's why he got this right.
But it was like, man, let's just pollute the water. Let's just put an engine on the water. Some hot radiation for the water and the fish. It's so much easier. But, we aren't reliable. So I guess their whole thinking is that we need to build something, and we're in the era where we can make something that is more reliable than a human to make humans more better. Like the idea of like, you don't even have to worry about no more chores.
Well, I mean, that's what WALL-E, nigga. You seen WALL-E?
Of course I seen WALL-E.
That's where the world is trending. In a very obvious way. But it's in a very obvious way. Like, even the point in time that we have right now, like, I don't even think we're going to have capitalism for much longer. I feel like we're all eventually just going to be, like, mining for some kind of digital fucking coin. Instead of going to work and we use that coin or whatever that is to pay for our Netflix subscriptions and to just be in front of screens all day.
I forgot who said it. But yeah, everybody's going to be an investor. It's going to be niggas investing.
We're all going to be Rwandan African diamond miners. It's just gonna be digital.
And depending on, like I haven't ran in. I need to talk to more people about this. This isn't a subject that just gets brought up, especially because the concept isn't readily available. Like just in terms of just seeing a robot, like the first people.
I gotta tell you my dude.
Yeah. The first people to have a robot, like in your state, should probably be like a museum. At least that's my thinking. Like, like some clerk. You feel me? Go to a museum. You don't have to deal with like a human clerk. It's just a bunch of robots telling you about the T-Rex and what animals it ate. You feel me? Like, I could definitely see some use cases for that. Because sometimes I be wanting to know.
Yeah, nah.
But robots, the best thing, honestly, the best thing about this is that, like, not to like be braggadocious, but I feel like I could be like the Neo if everything goes wrong. Like I could be the Will Smith, the guy who loses his arm that's already robotic in his Converses for the sake of the world.
You know what's crazy?
What?
If you're our last hope, we never had a chance.
That's not true.
Yeah, nah, 100%. If you're our last hope, niggas never had a shot. This shit was like Thanos. Like the evil was gonna win, nigga.
It's no, but you don't understand how stories.
Was gonna,
you don't understand how story. First of all, Thanos lost. You don't understand how stories
first one,
are written.
They had to go back in time to fix him winning.
You don't know
but
how
he won, nigga.
You don't know how stories are written. Think about the Terminator when he came up to that dude and he was like, "You are going to save the universe." And that white dude, he looked like Malcolm in the Middle. He was like, "Dude, I'm a nobody. I try to get chicks at bars." Like, nigga, and he ended up saving the world. He ended up stopping Skynet. This is what it happens.
Humanity would have a better chance with like Macaulay Culkin as our last hope, nigga.
Say
anybody.
That dude doesn't exist. But if you're talking about the guy from Home,
what's his name? It's Macaulay Culkin, nigga. Macaulay McCulkin or something like that. Mick. Michael Jackson knows his name.
Mike does know his name.
His name, nigga.
Mike knows his name.
Mike probably knows his dental records
and where his birthmarks are. But nah, Michael Jackson would love a robot. Michael Jackson would probably look.
Michael Jackson's victims would probably.
This is what rappers are for. Rappers are test dummies. So we just have to see what Trippie Redd does with his robot. See if Cardi B's robot starts malfunctioning. Instead of reading the book, the motherfucker just starts. I don't know. Just not doing what it's supposed to do. God damn it. Oh, I didn't want to be like book smack the shit out of Cardi B child. But it could happen. The robot could smack your child and everything could go wrong.
Very fast. That quick too.
Michael Solis, if you could have a robot, I don't want to say if you could afford a $20,000 robot. I don't know your finances. But if you had the chance of getting this robot, how would you use it? Would you let it come in your room? Would you I guess kind of safety lock it? Because you can do that for TVs to where if you don't want your child watching the TV after a certain point, you can code the TV to turn off. I remember my aunt did that shit.
She put the parental controls on the parental.
I was like,
the telly.
What is this? But
what that shit turned off at 8:30?
That should turn whatever time she proposed.
Yeah, whenever she wanted to go to sleep, she was like, "Hey, nigga, close curtains."
Yeah,
show's fucking over.
But I could see that happening where some people might like, you could clean the living room, but you're not going in my kid's room. Weird stuff like that. It's all a little bit too much. But just a little bit more is another part I really wanted y'all to see.
Yes,
I've been watching this nigga since I was, I don't know, since I probably first picked up YouTube.
Word? You were a nerd.
I was on
You
YouTube.
watching this nigga?
I was watching YouTube, nigga.
You was watching tech video?
Yeah.
Unboxings?
I was watching gameplay walkthroughs, tech unboxings, hooping videos, motherfucking.
Why don't you go outside and just play basketball, dog?
I was doing that. I was doing all that.
Nah.
That's why I'm superhuman.
You spent all your time watching this nigga. That's why you was dressing smart in elementary school.
Hell no, nigga.
Dressing students.
Recognizes the
You definitely don't say my shit, nigga. Say your own shit.
It's elbow her shit.
harmless, not glass, empty cup in its hand, grabs it, and then walks away with it. Cool. No, seriously, that's actually pretty impressive. Even if I could already today unlock the door with my Google Home and a smart lock with just my voice, there is something at least a little bit futuristic about a humanoid robot going to do that. That's part of the dream. It's doing it autonomously. But then that also means that everything else happening in this video and everything else we've ever seen this Neo robot do, we can safely assume is remote controlled. So the gap between what this product can actually do today and what it can maybe hopefully do someday in the ideal future it is massive. They are massively far apart. And so that's really my main issue. There seems to be a bit of a lost art in waiting for a tech product to be actually finished before announcing and unveiling it. Like, do you remember when tech companies would unveil a brand new tech product that they've been working on and then do a demo, and then the next slide was like, this thing is going on sale tomorrow or next week or something like that. And that hype would carry right into the buying cycle. You remember that? That was sick. But now, in this age of all of these AI products, it's like there's this thing where you end up selling the dream before you sell the actual product. And that is dangerous. Like, the promise of AI is so huge and so massive and magnificent and awesome, but is also so clearly not done yet that you end up with stuff like the Humane Pin, or even the Rabbit R1, for example, or heck, even Apple Intelligence, where you have these big promises, but the capabilities are still over here, while the promise is all the way over here. And I'm trying to figure out why they do that. And I think really there's two main reasons. And believe it or not, I think Tesla self-driving is a really perfect parallel example for a lot of this stuff. See, basically, in order for this robot to be everything people want it to be, they need to develop a super smart AI system.
Which is what he's talking about, is the idea of testing it and rolling it out slowly but surely, letting the few dummies that buy it early, you know, kind of be the rats in the maze. You know what I mean? Be the test subjects.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're buying this first, just know
You're
that
an expensive rat.
you're an expensive rat, and
all rats go to hell.
Most of the time. Maybe. Actually, probably not.
All rats go to hell. Ain't nothing that dirty getting in heaven.
Even Ratatouille?
It's an immediate sin. Ratatouille's different because he found God.
No. Feel like
through cooking.
Yeah. Feel like 6ix9ine is the Ratatouille. Like, he was the first rat to break the mold, to really show the world that rats are different.
Yeah, he's Rat Christ. Like, he died for every other rat's sins.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, shit. But yeah.
Robots. I feel like, now how long you think it's going to take for, like these robots to break up marriages? Fuck around and find out your wife been sleeping with the butler. The robot butler.
Yeah. Or, you know,
she programmed that nigga to last for 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
Best niggas could do is pop a Bluetooth, and even then, you can't set a time.
Yeah. Yeah, and all the niggas, it's only, yeah. I don't think there's nobody on this earth that can do that.
It's possible. Well, I mean, there's professionals.
Yeah, but
There's professionals in every, arts.
of course.
So probably. But the average Joe Schmo out here, Joe Schmo ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
Joe Schmo.
Schmo ain't doing that.
Yeah. Shit, I'm tone groove, and it's like, that's above Joe Schmo, but that shit still ain't nothing. I'm not a Neo.
You got to work hard. I can teach you how to be.
Whoa.
Not in that kind of, but just like I was talking about, like breaking the mold, and if like this human civilization just comes apart because of AI robots, I can teach you how to be the Neo of that shit.
Digging,
I can do it.
Great.
I can teach you how to do that.
Keep digging it. Go put a beautiful tombstone. Like, he said some crazy gay shit on the stream. He died October 31st, 2025.
That's fine. That's fine.
Shit. But yeah, if y'all stay here with us after that shit, shout out to y'all. Please like, please subscribe, because you know we do that. We do this for a living.
Yeah.
One day. You hit those buttons enough times, that statement will be true.
Yeah, we do this. We do this enough, honestly, but not enough.
We did it kind of late tonight. We was at a fucking open mic and shit, but
yeah, a Halloween themed open mic. So like, the astronaut was making astronaut jokes, but it was some of them wasn't really
bitches in there dressed like Helen Keller.
Really, only the caveman. Shout out to caveman. I forgot his name, but
Ooga Booga.
Yeah,
Ooga Booga did pretty good.
He wasn't even like a part of the Flintstones. He was an actual Neanderthal.
Yeah, like he could have been a fucking extra.
Yeah,
in a Flintstones cartoon, like just no name.
Yeah,
but he lives in the world. He would have fit right there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ooga Booga, man.
Yeah, great guy. Actually doing like
real
Ooga Booga jokes.
Real comedy, nigga. He was in character the whole time. He ain't break. He's like, fuck it. I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna commit to this shit.
That's what it takes.
It's commendable. I respect it because I ain't go out there. I ain't commit to nothing.
Yeah. Didn't plan to. It's planning for a whole nother thing.
Probably should have. Though. I was thinking about this shit after. I was like, damn, I gotta stop leaving food on the table. I had to stop doing that shit.
Feel like you left food on the table.
Yeah. It was a hot mic up there. There's food on the table. Kobe wouldn't love that shit. Nigga. Kobe's sitting on a cloud like I thought he watched enough of my highlights. Like I thought because I watched a lot of them.
Yeah.
But it just didn't click.
Well, you gotta watch his interviews, not his highlights.
Just didn't. Well, they're the same thing.
No.
The game speaks for itself.
No.
The game speaks for itself, nigga.
No.
You could tell the approach by the end result.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
It's two different people.
You don't know what the fuck you talking about. You was too busy watching. What's that nigga named Marcus? Marcus, the black tech guy. You wasn't watching no Kobe interviews.
Somebody with first of all, I was watching two intellectuals, nigga. You was watching just one nigga who was insanely good, and you was just picking up his footwork, and barely even that.
Yeah.
But
what was I talking about though?
You wasn't talking about that.
I had some more to say about that shit.
But nah, man. Robots is here. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Just try to, don't do no freaky stuff in front of the robot. You don't want to be on the X videos of the robot land.
Yeah, that would suck. I mean, you could be the first though. That's dope. A lot of people haven't won anything yet. There's been a lot of people just getting about third place trophies and shit. No big achievements, C+ grades. This might be their first time to be number one at something. They could be the first person to fuck a robot on camera. And you couldn't take it away from them.
Yeah.
Soulja Boy would try to, but everybody would kind of, we kind of get the joke now. Like, he didn't really do everything first. It's just cool to say he did it. That'd be your only competition.
Yeah. And I mean, this is...
What is this, ISO Speed?
All right. Let's dance together.
He made him dance a meeting. Yo, can he make that nigga backflip?
No.
He did. He try.
I don't think so.
Why wasn't that the first thing he tried to do? Why didn't nobody in the room ask him to try to do that?
Why would you want him?
Nigga, we would like. I would like to see the robot like fail,
Let's dance
or at
together.
least like be confused.
This is kind of
Robot,
crazy.
robot.
But that's what I'm saying. You want a nigga like Speed
I want to see
be-
him jump over a car.
to be fetching your water?
I want to see him jump over a car with the robot shit on.
Hell no, man.
That'd be crazy. But $30,000, you could be an idiot, and I'd love to be able to afford to be that stupid. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, nah. I mean,
Because you
look,
know how much other useless shit that you don't have. You probably got a couple Xboxes. Like, it's so many other things that you purchase to get to Neo the robot that barely works for $30,000. You're pre-ordering it.
and it's easy to hate when you can't afford it,
I love.
and I understand that. But
It's easy to love when you can't afford it either, too. Because
nah,
I feel like people who actually get it, they're gonna have it and it's gonna be like, this is okay. It's all right. It's not that big of a game changer. Like even when I see niggas with Cybertrucks,
yeah,
you remember when the concept art for the Cybertrucks first came out, there was a lot of hype around it. Like, I even remember being like, yo, I kinda should look at I kinda want
Yeah.
one of them. And then they came out and then I looked at like the souls of the nigga driving them, and it's like, like you ever like got a bitch number, or you ever fucked a girl that you was plotting on fucking for a long ass time. It was kind of cultivated. Like she kind of got away in high school, and then you got another chance. And then you did it. It was like I don't feel like
the
I
fulfillment.
don't feel the euphoria that I thought I was gonna feel because I built this moment up in my brain. And now that it's here, I built it up too high to even for that to be a realistic standard to meet.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like the expectations, sometimes you're not having it. You expect higher than what it can.
You get to covet
what it could give.
You get to covet it. You get to have the illusion of the dream of what they want you to feel about the shit. You don't got to deal with the reality of this motherfucker getting stuck in the corner every couple of seconds. It's like you got to turn him around so he can find his true north again and walk into the side of a couch.
Yeah, which is probably
Which is probably was more than likely gonna
Yeah.
happen. This motherfucker, like, imagine you wake up in the middle of the night, and this nigga fell down the stairs.
yeah. It's like you gotta go pick it. Yo, so somebody go pick Neo up.
with a handful of dishes and shit.
Yeah. Nah,
Yo,
that'd
this
be
nigga's
crazy.
making more of a mess than he's cleaning up.
Say you gotta teach him how to. Man, you gotta teach him how to hold a fork.
Yeah. Neo washed the dishes with a garden hose.
Yeah, like
Like, we don't know what the fuck the
the
nigga.
nigga malfunctions. Asking for a remote, this nigga pass you some a ketchup container, some goofy shit.
Oh, you throw that shit across the room.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Fuck Neo, God.
Yeah. Almost tore my fucking head off. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Or he fucks up and you hear an accent. It's like, oh shit, you're the nigga controlling him.
Study.
But yeah, man. Yeah, protect yourself.
Oh, course.
And I don't know, it probably doesn't even matter. But if you live in North Carolina, we are hosting a show Saturday.
Yes.
It's called The Circus, but
There'll be plenty of these.
yeah, it's gonna be plenty of these. Probably gonna bring these actually. It's gonna be my I might use these as like kunai.
You have a bit.
Yeah, it's like
What the fuck is kunai?
it's like a knife you throw and shit.
You gonna throw them at people?
I could.
Oh no, then you might end up on the news for that. All the wrong reasons. Wake County mugshots.
It depends on who I throw it at. I'm gonna throw it at the right people.
You might throw it at the wrong.
I'm gonna throw it at the people that connect most with it. White titty. But we're hosting the show, man. It's gonna be amazing. So if you're in North Carolina, be sure to check it out. To get the address, I think it's 3801 Hillsborough Street, but it's at this place called The Portal. Dropping the titty, nigga.
Scaring the hoe.
It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be phenomenal. Shout out to Sazi. She's gonna be there too. But yeah, man, every week we coming with it. Yeah. 2 times a week we are dropping for sure. And on top of clips, which I'm going to be more responsible of.
Gonna be a lot more clips.
But
we're gonna be milking them.
Yes. Y'all seen it live. Hopefully the dude that I feel like a couple people my first time here. And I don't remember seeing Jordan ever.
I read it early.
But here, like, I don't ever.
Oh, well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe it's new too. Yeah.
So
we got a lot of new subscribers.
Hopefully y'all hopefully y'all enjoy this. I don't know. Who knows? It's hard to tell.
Yeah, there's only 2 people in here, so probably not. But
y'all get the point. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Like the video, share, subscribe, and leave your hashtag YLOIs part near the end of the main show. We get to talk to y'all. But please leave them on this video too, because we'll come and check them.
Not in the live chat, though.
Not in the live chat.
Just put them in the comments.
But appreciate y'all, man.